Toro Rosso says that sharing Formula One technology with Red Bull in 2019 will allow it to focus its resources more intently on areas where it can find performance. With both teams running Honda Power this year, Toro Rosso will share a common gearbox and rear suspension with Red Bull, something that did not happen previously when both teams were Renault customers. As a result of not having to allocate resources to designing those parts, Toro Rosso has been able to go into further detail in other areas than it was able to do. In 2018, nothing has changed in terms of the design process of laying the car out, said Deputy Technical Director Dodi Aginton. We just have a few less variables to play with. However, within the framework of a fixed amount of available resource, this can provide an opportunity as it allows more focus on other areas of the car concept, which in turn can bring performance. In our case, it has allowed increased focus on the design of the chassis structure, packaging of the brake ducts and front suspension, and the integration of the fuel and cooling systems into the chassis. All of this results in packaging and mass reduction benefits and provides the team with more potential for aero development. The chassis itself, as per regulations, is a complete Toro Rosso design and IP, as is the front outboard suspension, along with all aspects of the cooling systems, power unit installation and steering column. The rear end has been provided by Red Bull technology and is the key change for Toro Rosso, being that we are taking a gearbox casing and rear suspension. Although many of the internals of the gearbox are similar to parts we have used in the past, on the design side, we've been able to put more resource into the integration of the car systems, PU integration, and cooling package integration. In terms of in-house manufacturing and assembly, with Synergy and Red Bull Racing taking the Honda PU, we have been able to reallocate resource to different activity, which has provided some benefit in terms of adding capacity to some areas, which up to now were maybe limited. Generally, there are many positives for having a focused approach to which parts of the car originate in Toro Rosso and which parts are purchased. We now have an even more flexible design office, and the people involved have really embraced the Synergy project and taken on board new challenges. Aginton also reckons that Red Bull using Honda Power will help the Japanese power unit producer to progress faster. We were very impressed at the development rate from Honda during the second half of last season, he said. Now that Red Bull Racing will be using Honda Power in 2019, they will be able to take ownership of a lot of the dyno activity and play an important role in the development of the PU. Share this article on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, email.